from an upper room in Jerusalem to a hill called Golgotha, the Lamb of God walked a path of sorrow and love. This is the story of Jesus Christ crucified. Welcome to the Son of Man. Subscribe, like, and share this video as we uncover the mystery and majesty of the sacrifice that changed the world. In a quiet upper room, Jesus broke bread and shared wine, saying, "This is my body, this is my blood, shed for many, a covenant sealed in love." Jesus, troubled in spirit, declared, "One of you will betray me." Judas Iscariot, dipping bread with the Master, slipped into the night to do the unthinkable. In the Garden of Gethsemane, Jesus fell on his face and prayed, "Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me, yet not my will, but yours be done." He returned to his disciples and found them sleeping. "Could you not watch with me 1 hour? The hour of darkness had come." A kiss sealed the betrayal. Judas came with soldiers, and Jesus asked, "Judas, do you betray the Son of Man with a kiss?" When Jesus declared, "I am he," the soldiers drew back and fell to the ground. The power of the word unveiled. 3 times, Peter denied him. Then the rooster crowed. Jesus turned and looked at Peter, who wept bitterly. Accused falsely, Jesus stood silent. Pilate washed his hands. The crowd shouted, "Crucify him." Barabbas, a criminal, was freed in his place. He was wounded for our transgressions, bruised for our iniquities. By his stripes, we are healed. They mocked him, dressed him in scarlet, placed a crown of thorns on his head, and struck him, saying, "Hail, King of the Jews!" Simon of Cyrene was forced to carry his cross. Women mourned, but Jesus said, "Weep not for me, but for yourselves and your children." At a place called the Skull, they crucified him between 2 thieves. Nails pierced his hands and feet. The sky began to darken. "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." Even in agony, he poured out mercy. From noon to 3 p.m., darkness covered the land. The earth mourned as its creator suffered. With a loud cry, Jesus said, "It is finished." The veil in the temple tore in 2. The earth shook, rocks split open. The centurion who saw it said, "Truly, this was the Son of God." Even his enemies were moved. Mary, his mother, and the faithful women stood nearby. Jesus said, "Woman, behold your son." Even in pain, he honored love. A soldier pierced his side with a spear. Blood and water flowed. Prophecy fulfilled. They shall look on him whom they pierced. Joseph of Arimathea wrapped his body in linen and laid him in a new tomb. The women watched where he was laid. A great stone was rolled over the entrance. Roman guards were placed to ensure he stayed buried, but death could not hold him. Jerusalem was still. The crowds dispersed. The one who healed, forgave, and raised the dead now lay lifeless in a tomb. All of heaven watched. Redemption was accomplished. The angels stood in reverent silence as the Lamb lay in the grave.